Warning tonight for parents about a seemingly harmless laser toy. Some of these lasers have been causing serious eye injuries in young people. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez tells us about one young victim.
When I would try to focus in on people or objects, I'd see a black dot.
Robert Talt noticed that black dot a couple of years ago. His mother took him to several doctors who thought he had a rare type of macular degeneration. Then he was referred to Dr. Stephen Tseng, an expert in retinal diseases. Robert's retina showed signs of something much different, a laser burn, and Robert is not alone.
Just in the last year, we have at least 5 different patients.
Those and other cases are included in a study in an upcoming issue of Ophthalmic Genetics. Lasers have upped their power and dropped in price so much that they become a hazard to airliners as people shine them at incoming flights. The laser pointers often used in classrooms are very low power, but some lasers labeled pointers and readily available are far more powerful. Here are some from the internet: igniting matches, cutting electrical tape, even lighting cigarettes. You don't have to be an eye doctor to imagine what such lasers could do if shined into an eye.
There will always be a memory of the injury. There will always be a small spot missing or a wrinkle or some distortion of the precious gift of vision.
Robert doesn't remember exactly how the laser shone in his eye, but he was lucky. His retina did recover somewhat. His mother says lasers are not toys.
You just think it's, a fun toy to play with. Yeah, we were really surprised.
Remember, any color laser is potentially powerful enough to cause damage, and you can't trust the labeling on a laser. It may say it's a low-powered laser pointer, but you really have no way of knowing. Lasers are not toys. Always keep them away from your eyes. Dr. Max Gomez, CBS 2 News.